Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan Henderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jon Wins.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Jones gets hit with that overhand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks. Fast jab lands it.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Swing and a miss by Jones. Nice job to block that punch.
Oh!
Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84-inch reach. Must be nice, DC, right, to have that length? Ooh. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Jones's kick attempt, that one was blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Jones is in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh!
He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Jones gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Henderson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those. And back to his feet.
Oh!
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has run.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to be feeling everything. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He just digs into the body.
Doug has shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. And now some separation.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Oh! Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, I reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
He loaded up there with that high kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, a huge block there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Big elbow there, lands. Collar tie here in the clinch. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Good kick to the body.
Another big body kick lands.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated.
Oh, he's looking bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. And now some distance as they go. Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
There's that left hand.
It's been a crazy fight.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Henderson's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
90 seconds to go. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight.
That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Henderson's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Oh, look at that.
Combinations here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the corner's thinking about getting involved.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get in there and stop this fight. This fight is over. Your fighter has been beaten. He's not going to win. Now it's about long-term damage. How do you avoid and allow for this guy to continue forward after this fight?
Hendo's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken.
Good round.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, round is over. And Henderson's corner visibly concerned about that nose, and rightfully so. Perhaps it was broken in that last round, and you got to think it's going to be hard for him to breathe the rest of the way. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to see that check. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big ball. Another one.
Takedown defense holds up. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Jones. All right, same bad time, same bad channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Pretty interesting. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect, messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Jon Jones with a huge win tonight.
Holy.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jon Wins Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jon Jones, your winner by TKO here tonight, and that has got to feel good.
It's got to feel good to get a TKO victory. But if you know Jon Jones, if you watch Jon Jones, it's a matter of setting a person up. Once he gets them hurt, his finishing instincts are second to none. And that was on full display tonight as he gets his TKO victory.
And you got to think it's a title situation next for the future Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, Johnny Bones Jones.